here, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I'ma let him. All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I'ma let him. Early bird, go get the worm. Worm in the dirt. I can show you what I'm worth. My hands in the dirt. From where they look when you not. A hand in your purse. Hell if you think I'm last, say last should be first. Go ahead and go feast your eyes. Chefing up, cooking them pies, leaving no slice. Believe on the guy who in demand and who got supplies. You on the land, me I'm fly. Look at the miles, I be in skies. Right by my side, miss look at them thighs. Up in Dubai, you see us. Black man, black sand beaches. Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inspire. I am your host, Sha Hayes, and today we are so excited to have with us the dynamic RopeStylers. When you see their amazing, harmonious way that they pull together tricks and gymnastics and pull that together in jump roping, double dutch, like it's amazing. You think as a child you were doing something when you were doing lemon line, be on time. They have taken double dutch to a whole nother level. And we are so happy to have them there. And they're well known all over Europe. You can see them being sponsored by Lacoste and Adidas and Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Like, I'm like, how do I get a part of a double dutch team? Well, we are so excited to have here with us the members of the RopeStylers today. And we want to welcome them.
Hello.
Hello. And they are in Europe right now. So it's midnight where they are. So thank you for staying up. Or if you took a nap, we're going to go to bed afterwards. Thank you for joining us so late at night.
Thank you to invite us. It's a pleasure.
I was so excited watching some of the videos and the work that you have done. How did you get started? How did this group get formed?
The group was started 5 or 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we started double dutch when I started double dutch when I was 16.
Okay.
And we decide to stop competition for make something more artistic and make show and make a lot of advertising. And by mixing double dutch with many tricks and dance, we start the RopeStyle.
So you said you started when you were 17 years old. Was this something you just picked up as a child, or you take a class? How did you learn how to do all of this?
In France, we joined a club near my town. We have a teacher who learned us double dutch. We make a little bit competition for a few years, but not too long.
And how about
you? Yeah.
And I was saying, how about you, Pauline? Was it the same for you? And how did you get started?
Sorry, my English is Jeff.
Hi.
Hi. I started. Oui, comment j'ai commencé?
Ouais.
Oui. I started double dutch in my city, Nanterre. In Nanterre is very developed.
Famous. It's very famous double dutch in Nanterre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in that area, so there's just a teams of people you can just join in that area. So where you are, you could just join a team, and then that's how you get started, and you just kind of train together.
Yeah, we start on the same club.
Okay.
And a few years later, we invite Pauline to join us, and we create together the RopeStylers.
Oh, that's amazing. So it was like you all were in a group, and then you all kind of formed it together, and that became RopeStylers.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
So so thanks, Jeff, for joining us. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Glad to be here with you on the live, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here. So after you guys joined together, you have this club. You're touring around Europe and being showcased in different places. And
yeah, first of all, we start is our city,
Mm-hmm.
and after make show for in Paris and neighbor, we call us for the first advertising in 2006 no, 2018 for Adidas to the World Cup FIFA, the World Cup soccer, and we be involved on this commercial. After that, we make Mercedes with the famous Roger Federer tennisman. After that, make Lacoste, Louboutin. Now we make a commercial for Gucci and
Wow.
North Face. And but before all the advertising, we start very little in the city in France. After Belgium, after we going in Japan, make a competition with the internal competition. And after that, we make a show, and we decided together to stop in rocking and only focus on double dutch.
Oh wow. So there was this is all that you all do. This is what your profession is. This is a professional team together. So were you doing other things prior to that kind of led you to double dutching? Like did you have small jobs or how did you get started prior to getting into double dutch?
At the beginning, we have to make a small job because but at the beginning we only make show for like say Jeff for small town, so we don't have enough money for live to simply. But after the second advertising, the balance take too much time because you have to create some things, you have to train a lot, contact people, find some show, and we decide to stop to have a job and only be focused on the double dutch.
100% on the double dutch, because as Brandon told you at the beginning, it's difficult for us because in France the double dutch, the rope skipping is not famous like in the US, and for the people it's not a job like dancing, and is for us is a fight to it's a great work.
Yes, it's a good things. You need to try this. It's gonna work.
Have you tried to come over to the US?
And we try to make this for all people.
Wow. Have you tried like competition shows in the US? Audition for any of those at all?
Yes, we did the Double Dutch Holiday Classic in the Apollo Theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was when it was.
I was thinking about America's Got Talent. Like every video I see of you all, it's like magic. It's like literally doesn't seem like what you all are doing is real. It's like you're floating on air when you're doing it.
Thank you.
So who choreographs your stuff? Is it collaboration or individually you all decide?
That depends. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's Jeff, sometimes it's Pauline. We decide when someone have an idea, he call everyone, I want to do this, and everyone follow.
So how everybody, Pauline make dance, Brandon is more acrobatic, and me, I am a mix of and we put together and we make our style, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good, but we feel good.
It looks like magic to me.
I agree, Sha. I mean, every time I look at the videos, and I've been following you guys for quite a while, they're just absolutely amazing. I mean, I don't know how much time do you all put in? Like, do you practice every single day, or how often do you guys get together?
We need many time for practice because we have everyone have his specialties, so it takes time to work about each specialties. But to work together, maybe 3 or twice a week. You don't need to be so much because you can prepare a lot before to see us.
You have to be in so much great shape. So is it the gym work outside of this, or all your work is just ropes?
So,
everybody, yeah. Brandon have a program of fitness. I have one. Pauline have one, and yeah, you know, if you have a second rope and you jump every day, you have good. You have care. Yeah, good shape.
So I need to pick up a rope. It's basically. I need to start jumping that. But you see that a lot.
30 minutes in day, that's good.
Yes, that's good. I won't try to get started.
So how many teams are there across, like, in your area? Do you compete against? I mean, are there many?
No, artistic team, not many.
Not
Maybe
many?
we have 4 or 5, maybe.
Okay.
But for competition, many team.
Really?
You have more than 1,000 jumper in France. Many more. I don't have the number exact, but we have many jumper in France. But majority make competition and don't do artistic thing. So
yeah.
And they're always the prizes that you are in a competition. They're monetary prizes that you get from being in those competitions.
No. It depends. It depends. In Apollo Theater in New York, they have a money prize, but in France, it depends the competition. Yeah, it depends. If the brand coming to support the event, it depends. It's not like dance, you know. In dance, you have a lot of showcase, classroom. Double Dutch is very different. We are on the beginning of something, and we need to create the foundation. We need to create the roots, and after that, like dancing, maybe we can have a money prize. We can have a lot of things. Right now, it's very, very the beginning of the Double Dutch in Europe.
It's such an intense sport. I'm surprised it's not an Olympics by now. Like, I'm surprised that they haven't had an Olympic sport where people are double dutching is the same way you would see any other sport there. You know, they got the shuffleboard thing on ice. I'm surprised double dutch. We should probably set up a petition so double dutch can be in the Olympics.
No, actually, they have two big international federation to working on this, but you know, it's very difficult. It's very difficult because we have African people, we have Ocean people, we have people coming from Asia. We need to talk together and make rules because they have two big federation. They don't have the same rules. In 2000, last year they are reunited and create one federation for the Olympic games, and maybe in 2028 we can have a double dutch in Olympic. We don't know.
It's complicated because each country have his specialty.
Yeah.
Double dutch is different, and they have to find a way to make everyone happy and make one competition for everyone. And put it to Olympic championship.
So,
go ahead, Kay.
I was going to say, so who inspired each of you to get into double dutch?
For Jeff and me, first time we see double dutch, he was a friend of Jeff who already do double dutch, invited us for the World Championship in France. And we see all the champions around the world make double backflip, what skills, and we want to do that. For Pauline, I'd let you explain.
Me, just I see in Nanterre lot of people training speed, dancing, acrobatic, and I want since comment on dit, je voulais en faire depuis toute petite.
She want to try since she was younger. She always want to try double dutch, and she decide one day to try.
Wow.
Yes, with my sister.
Okay.
7 years old. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's when I started, around 7, but I'm nowhere near as good as you guys at all.
No, we would be in the hospital if we tried anything close to what people did.
No, everyone has his specialties. I love acrobatic, but maybe you love singing or play guitar. You can do everything you want inside the ropes.
So when you spoke about the different cultures and places where their influences, I saw in the intro video a dance that I recall that I've seen an African dance group that was in I forgot the guy's name. It did This Is America. It's a dance step. So a lot of your influences are from different cultures when you put together your routines.
Yeah, me, I am Haitian. My true parent is Haitian. I'm from Caribbean, and I use the step. I use the step from my country for my city. We are from to the project here. We don't my friend is, I have black friend, I have white friend, I have Asian friend, and we mix all about all the people we know, and when we dance, when we jump, we always mix the step from all the countries we know, and we love rap music, we love African music, we love house music, we love house friends, house African house, and we use a lot of song, and we dance with your heart, and we have mix all influence of the world. Yeah.
Well, that's great. We actually have a video that we wanted to show you all to kind of get an idea of what your kind of inspiration that you draw from when you are putting this together. So let's take a look at that, and then after that we'll talk about it on the other side.
Okay.
Hey yo, Wiz is crazy right here. Hey yo, Ash, you crazy for this one.
I mean, that is like, that is our, where's the applause machine? I just wanted to keep going. Like, I can watch, and it's one of the things that I'm surprised it hasn't gotten so much more of a bigger platform where people are coming out to see it, because I would pay money to just watch you all double dutch, like literally pay top dollar.
Thank you.
Like, I want to see that more, and hopefully this platform, brings about more recognition. I mean, it's here, but it's a childhood thing that, that people do. And I know there's a level competition too, but I think there should be more recognition of it, for where people competing and you all getting prizes and money and all that kind of stuff. But, but you all are doing amazing. So talk about how, because there's a lot of choreography that goes into that. So when you talk about a song, does a song come or does the choreography come?
First time we chose the song.
Yeah.
You choose the song, try to feel the song, and try to put everything you think interesting in the song. But for this video, we have two friends. They are dancer.
They are
They
bros.
made the concept. Yeah, they made the concept, so they invite many people, maybe dancer, and then make a choreography in one day.
Yeah.
So they ask us to join us for make a choreography with double dutch and dance. We come out the morning, we try some things. Maybe we finish in 1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah. Do it. After that, okay. Everybody's okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Everyone put his inspiration, and we mix everything.
And smile.
Right.
So I want to say, I mean, I know that like Sha said, it would be great if this was on a larger scale, you know, you were making more money from it, but you did catch the eye of a lot of companies. I mean, you worked with Adidas, Gucci, North Face, Google, Chromebook, and the list goes on and on. So you all are attracting some major companies with your work, and that's something to really. I mean, you guys are accomplished in that area. They're looking at you for that. So you're making you have a big name for yourself. And Sha, I mean, what do you take on that?
Well, I'll lead them to that. So, like, when you think about people who are trying to aspire to get to even a level in any art form, how did you all go about connecting yourselves to those sponsors?
It's very simple. First of all,
it's simple. Wait, you said it's simple. Let me take this down. Go ahead. Simple.
No, you have to have a product.
we love the what we do. We never jump in the gymnasium. We only jump on the street. Every people can come and join us, and sometimes we make a very, very, very good. We meet. We meet on the street. We can meet the CEO of Adidas, the CEO of every company, and everybody take video of us, tag us on the social media, and we have the chance to in 2017.
For Instagram.
Instagram. 2018. Instagram make a post with us, and after that we have a lot of company.
He went viral.
Yeah. The video. Went viral. I think 6 million now views on this video, and after that we make a lot of connection with the big company, and after that we make one job, we make two, we make three, and it's very for a brand. If you can work with this brand, we can work with us, we can work with it's very.
But do you have, I mean, I saw on your Instagram you have a manager. Now, does the manager basically help get those jobs, or you all are going out knocking on doors?
The manager makes the majority of the work. But he's a good manager, so he teaches us how to see opportunities, where to go, think by ourselves, not just follow what he say.
Right.
So it's interesting, but I think to have contact with some brands, you do have to send a text. You go to the website, you find the email, you send a text. Hello, I am an artist. This is my art. If you want to understand, we can work together. And as Jeff said, go to the street. Because when you send the text to a brand, you contact the boss of the brand or someone who works for the brand. But when you meet the boss of the brand in the street, he's not the boss of this brand. He's a human like you. So you can have feeling, you can have a good enjoy the moment together. And maybe one day he will have an idea, think about you, and
that's true. And that's so good, because then you connect the dots. People normally, you start out with email and they may not respond, but then you start putting the work in.
Every day we send email. Every day we have the answer. Sometimes we don't have. And as Brandon said, if for example, if I want to work for, I don't know, what brand do you like, Shay?
I'm not a brand president, but I guess if I would say it's Louis Vuitton.
Okay. If you have you a Louis Vuitton bags?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have one. I do have one.
It's good. If you're wearing your Louis Vuitton bags, you make a picture with it. We tag Louis Vuitton. They gonna see you. If you don't do that,
they can't see us.
That's great advice. That's great advice.
Yeah,
doing alongside your talent is what makes the difference too. So did you do that with some of the other brands? Did you put some of their stuff on and say, and tag them in a post and then say, look what we're doing with your clothes on?
Yeah, sometimes we have an idea. We think it could be good with this brand. We take this brand, make you the concept, and if the brand like, maybe one day they will call you pay you for do the same.
Yeah. It's very simple. Like Brandon said, you need to think smart. Mm-hmm. I love this brand. I want to work with this brand. What can I show to this brand for they call me? And after that, if you have this on your mind, you can all the day you can work for this. On the day we can work for this. You can mix the brand in your lifestyle, and after that you're talking to your friend, and maybe if a friend said, they have a job, they need a dancer to love this brand. I can call Jeff, I can call Pauline, I can call them because I know they love this brand. I know they read this brand, and that's it. You need to be simple. Sometimes the human is very difficult. We think a lot, but
make it harder.
Yeah. Just be simple. Just be you. Just be happy. Just be healthy.
And share what you love, what you do. Share what you love, and people will feel. They will feel it.
Yeah. And that's important. I mean, because you all are committed to it. Like, you know that this is something that's your livelihood now. So you have to put the work into it. Even like you said, having a manager doesn't stop you from going out and doing it yourself. Well, I know that even with you all having such an art form that can translate in commercial, have you all ever reached out to some like musicians and artists to actually be in videos? Is that something you want to do? Is that something on your list of one of the things that you want to do? Or have I given you an idea?
Not actually. I think it's really we work about with ID, with inspiration. So when someone have an idea and inspiration, we just follow the group. So no, actually, not especially. But we still in curfew in Paris, so it's complicated to
challenging.
Try to create something new and respect the rules. So
yeah.
Well,
we can practice together, and they are very, very difficult because sometimes they have challenge. We can do challenge because everybody is in a house and it's very difficult. But we have a lot of friends who dancing. We can make something together, but it's very difficult because they are the curfew. We can training. We can see. sometimes we can go. We live in the neighbor, but sometimes we can go to Paris. We need a paper. Yeah, it's very difficult now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, with everything is changes for us, but we keep focus on the mind, and maybe the situation that can be more easier for us to make something with musician or dancing. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Well, let me ask Pauline, and if it's easier, Pauline, for you to say it in French and then they translate for you, I was going to ask you, being the only female in the group, do you feel a sense of pressure having to keep up with them, or they got to keep up with you?
Est-ce que je sens
Est-ce que tu sens
une certaine pression d'être la seule fille de...
d'être la seule fille?
Elle a dit tu peux parler en français ou peut traduire pour toi?
Yeah, say it in French and then yeah.
French for the people.
Ouais. Du coup, j'allais dire avant, oui, parce que je suis de nature timide. Vous pouvez dire ça?
At the beginning, yes, because she's shy, really shy. Really?
Yeah.
Ouais. Mais maintenant, vu que j'ai fait beaucoup de spectacles et tout ça, ça va beaucoup mieux. Et justement, j'ai envie, vu que je suis une femme, j'ai envie de montrer à toutes les femmes qu'on peut faire de grandes choses, même en étant au départ timide. Je vous laisse dire ça.
But now she make a lot of show, so now it's okay. But now she want to show to every woman, but you can make big things even if you are shy at the beginning.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I guess with this kind of art form, you know, although you're not like speaking, but it's still, do you get nervous before you all perform?
Can you repeat, please?
Do you get nervous? Do you get nervous? They're like, we don't even know what that word means. Do you get nervous before you have to perform anywhere?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember the last summer in the festival in Paris. We jumped for, I don't know, 20,000 people, and
wow,
this is you, and this is us. They're waiting the artist. We are in the first show, guest show, and okay, it's your time, guys, and okay. And I remember I looking for Brandon and Pauline. Whoa, what do you do, guys? And you know, we don't have time to think. Yeah, we only jump and feel the move, feel the song, feel the vibes, and sometimes we jump, but we have 100% sure of what we do. Okay, we do now, but we need to free on your mind sometimes.
So when you're dancing, there's normally like an 8 count that you go into to know to keep the step. How do you all keep in sync so that you're not making mistakes?
Okay, bonne question. Elle a dit qu'elle a remarqué qu'on est toujours sur les 8 ans. Comment on fait pour ne pas se tromper? On va laisser Pauline répondre. It's better to Pauline response because they have the dance.
She's the star of the group.
Yeah, so the dancer part of it. How do you keep the sync? How you keep in sync with one another?
The music for that is very important.
Yeah.
And I hear, I listen the music, and every music is composé, comme on dit.
Yes.
The song have the beat, and we feel the beat. First of all, we feel the beat, like Pauline said. Et après?
Ah, d'accord, je croyais que tu disais un truc de...
No, I'm just like for you. Ok.
Et Du coup, oui, chaque musique a sa base. Et souvent, c'est 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. Et du coup, on se base sur ça.
Yeah, the turners follow the tempo, and the jumper follows the tempo, and everyone you try to stay on the beat.
Yeah, the rope kick on the beat, the feet jump on the beat, everybody listening the song, and we connected with the song. Like Pony said, the song is very important for us because if you don't have the song, we can jump.
Right. Has it ever been a time where you got on stage and you wasn't in sync and you made a mistake, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. But we
Sometimes.
can hypnotize the crowd.
Because we like doing simple. I show you in the last summer. Sometimes is freestyle. We don't know the songs the DJ puts for us, and sometimes the beat is very slow. Sometimes the beat is very speed. Sometimes the music change. We need always to be focused on the song, and sometimes we need to
we adapt to each other.
Adapt.
Yeah. Sometimes we make mistake, but if you make a mistake, we need to be smart and don't show the people who make a mistake and okay, oh yeah,
like you meant to do it.
Right. So you all are in sync together.
Really. Yeah, it's very. Sometimes the people, you do mistake. Yeah, you want to join us, and after that, it's okay.
Do you also train or teach children how to double dutch in your area?
We made a lot of initiation for discover the activity, but we don't have a class yet. We prefer to make a street session.
Yeah.
We put a song, we turn the ropes, and everyone come and jump, try, enjoy. It's more friendly, we think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How far are you all from Paris?
We are very close to Paris. Maybe 30 minutes to be in Paris. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on traffic.
Yeah.
Okay. I visited one time in my life, and I think
Really?
I've been once. I've traveled through there twice, but it's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful people, beautiful city.
Yes.
We are the love of country here.
Mm-hmm.
We can find African people. We can find European people. We can find
Asian people.
Asian people, Arabic people. And
so were you all born there? Were you born there, or did you move there?
I'm born there.
Yeah, I'm born there.
But my family is from Haiti. Haitian. I am Haitian. Haiti.
Okay.
I speak Creole. I speak French.
Oh wow.
And they have a lot of Haitian here.
Mm-hmm.
Pauline is not French at all. He's Egyptian.
Oh.
C'est comme ça qu'on dit?
Ah, bohémienne, si tu voulais dire.
Bohemian.
Mais,
Yeah.
Reputation.
And Brandon from Congo.
Congolese, yeah.
Congo, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
My parents come in France, and I am born in France.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Now, like they have a lot of strangers here, and they make children, and after that we make the friends.
Yes.
So when you're teaching children, are you teaching them how to turn and to jump in the ropes and kind of tricks, or is it just keeping the basics first?
We learn how to turn at the beginning, but we try to make them have fun.
Yeah.
We try to learn double dutch with some games like I don't know what the English for some games, but we try always to play at the game. For the children was focused to win the game and play, but at the same time they're working without know.
Yeah,
that's great.
So here growing up, we had sing songs that we would sing along with the jumping rope. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah. On the movie, on the video music, we see that. And I like to put, for example, if they have only girls and they have one boy, I like to say, okay, everybody, if I have 5 girls, five girls, 5 boys, everybody mix. We need team of girls and boys, and sometimes it's good because the children needs to work together, talk together, and after that they make a lot of job because they put together and
work together.
A great team. Yeah,
wonderful.
And I love that because I know here in the States often certain sports or certain gymnastics of things are often considered for girls, and jump rope was one of those things people only say were for girls. So it's so great seeing your group being, you know, a mix of both, so that boys can see that it's a sport just as much as anything if you play football or basketball. And there's a lot of athleticism that goes into being a double dutch jumper. You have to be able to know how to, you know, have a lot of upper body weight because you're not doing handstands if you're not knowing how to do all of that. So so talk about that as far, especially from the boy perspective, and how important it to not look as the image in terms of being a girl thing to do.
Yeah, it's very strange because in France too, when you see when people understand, for us, the single rope, the rope is only for the girl. And when the people see us, they say, okay. When they see Brandon make a front flip, they say, oh, okay, I can do that. They won't say me make a front flip or a spin. They say, okay, oh, it's not for the girl only. And after that, we need to, it's our job to work for this and change the mind of the people and say it's not only for the girl, it's for everybody. Sometimes we can have the big people, we can have tall people, we can have smaller people. We can jump with your sisters, with your mother, with your grandmother.
Everyone.
If your grandmother can jump, she can turn. Everybody can have a place on the rope, and only fun. Yeah, we need our job. The RopeStylers' job is to change the mind of the people. Of the rope is only for the girl.
I love that. I just want to take a second to look in our comments. We have a comment from Diane, and she said, teamwork makes the dream work. She said, that's awesome.
Thank you very much.
We also have Colin. He says, one time for Africa.
Yeah, thanks.
And then we also have a question. Regina says, how did you all meet?
Me, Jeff and me we meet together at elementary school when he was younger, at
first grade.
7 years old, 6 or 7 years. So we grew up together in elementary school. We choose a different way at the college, middle school. And we meet them again at the high school. Yeah. And we
after
meet
that, in the high school, we meet Pauline on the
club.
On the club, we do jump Dutch.
Love it.
Yeah, and for that, we never. It's since 10 years now. 10 years and 5 years with Pauline. We always together all day. Yeah, like a family. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
So, you know, we always often ask people in terms of like, what are their like goals and what they want to do eventually? What are some of the things that you have, like, you know, I know that we're in a time where everything's slowed down, but if, you know, when the world's back to normal, what is some of the things you all aspire to do?
Alors,
j'ai raté le début de la question.
Honestly, Ouais, elle dit que, comment ça s'appelle, même si là, le temps s'est arrêté,
Ouais.
qu'est-ce que
J'espère.
t'aimerais faire, t'espères et que t'aimerais faire quand ça va reprendre?
Mm.
Qu'est-ce qui t'inspire?
Honestly, personally, when everything will go back to normal, I want to make a big street show.
Okay.
Invite everyone, put a big song, and enjoy all the day.
Yeah,
Forget this bad period.
yeah.
Just be out there and just have everybody connecting by your art.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does make you appreciate. I mean, did you once all this slowed down, I'm assuming that everyone individually had a different appreciation for this slow down time. But how did you feel that time? Did you all do something? Because having an art form that's kind of being stifled has to be hard. Did you find something else to keep you all kind of going?
Oh. In the first time, like usual, Netflix.
Everybody's
Like,
Netflix and chilling.
And after 2 months, after 2 months, I said no. I'm sick of it. Yeah, and we rock again because in the first of the coronavirus, 100% of the rock of the team is canceled. And you know, in your mind you say, okay, I don't have business anymore, what I can do. And like Brandon said, we work together, we make a lot of you know, comment on dit réunion? Meeting. Yeah, we write something. Okay, what we can do, what we can propose to a new comment on dit ça encore? A new concept. And after that, we have some rock to do, like Gucci, like a lot of rock. They come, and at the beginning they are very difficult to leave.
Yeah.
But after that, we say, okay, stop, okay, rock together and write things, what we can do, and we make a lot of projects. Like video, we make YouTube video with a dancer. We can show us step.
Make some tutorials.
Yeah, tutorial for the people.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
We have a concept in YouTube. We with a dancer. For example, we have a friend of us. We make hype dance. And we mix hype dance with the rope.
Okay.
We have another dancer make electro dance music. We make a video with him, and like this, we rock with the people. And
I think this situation is difficult at the beginning. It was difficult for everyone, but it's the opportunity to try something new.
Yes.
Because everything we did don't work because you can't go out, you can't make show. So it's an opportunity to try something, because if it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. But it is work, it will be something plus when everything will go back to normal.
Yeah, and importantly for you all to stay safe. But I mean, until then, I definitely hope to see a lot more videos, because like I said, it's like watching magic. It's amazing. Like I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to tell everyone else to try it so they can keep watching you all do it. But it's amazing. And I'm just so glad to have met you all and having this platform be able to be a part of that. What advice, if someone wants to get started on a group or bring something together like this, what advice would you tell them in terms of getting started and then growing to the level you all are now?
Love each other and only focus on your dream. If you have something in your heart, you need to work for this. The life is sometimes difficult. You need to fight. You need to stay focused on what you want and only work on this. Don't listen to people. Don't look in the back. Only stay focused and work. Yeah, love the life, love what you do, and
That's so
Love
great.
you.
that's
Well, the amazing thing about this platform that Inspired by Anon was meant to connect people globally, and that people who are in the United States are now going to be introduced to RopeStylers, and they're now going to be following you all and be connected to you all. And that's a great thing about it, because no matter where you are in the world, we have something in common. Because, you know, I grew up knowing, you know, what Double Dutch is, but now it's been heightened by groups like yourself. So merci beaucoup. So we thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
to invite us. It's a pleasure to be
Stay
part
safe.
of the project.
stay safe.
And Brandon Cat need to be in your next video.
Yeah, she wants to be the star.
She wants to be a star. Just put her in the ropes. Get her in the ropes. But thank you all so much for sharing this journey with us. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I hope that one day to be able to see you all in person.
Yeah, we need to back in the US.
Yes, and make sure you all follow RopeStylers. Their handles at the bottom. Make sure you follow them and get on their website. And if you got some merch, make sure you purchase that too. So make sure y'all support this amazing, talented, magical, and inspiring Double Dutch team. Give it up for RopeStylers, y'all.
Yeah. You're all welcome.
We appreciate you. So you guys stay. We're going to put you backstage, and Sha's going to finish up. Okay.
Okay.
Give
No
me a second.
Bye. Merci.
Merci. I've been using this my 8 years of French down and letting know like 3 sentences. But we want to thank everyone in our audience for coming here and listening to this journey of this amazing professional Double Dutch team, RopeStylers. Like if you haven't followed them, you need to go like right now and go right onto their Instagram, Facebook page and follow, because it is so amazing to see. It's like watching magic. But you definitely need to check them out because they're amazing. But in addition to that, we have this platform and connecting people like RopeStylers who are in Europe, who right now it's midnight and they should be in the bed. And we want to share the journeys of people all across, because Inspired by Anonymous, which means one son, Keyana and Tennant found this platform or wanted to create this platform so people understand that we have so much more in common than we have in difference. So no matter where you are in the world, we have that understanding, and that's why it's important for us to connect those stories. But if you know anyone who has inspired you, or you feel like you've been an inspiration to someone and you want to share that journey with us, please email us. It's right there below us, right there, inspiredbyanonymous@gmail.com. Follow us on all things at Inspired by Anonymous. We again thank our special guest RopeStylers for joining us. And until then, everybody be blessed, be safe, wash your hands, watch your distance, and let's get it. Come on, y'all.